Hey bro, welcome to my stream, glad to see you here. It is time. It is time to explore some more planets. Oh, come on, game. That was ridiculous. Right then. This, I believe, should be loaded. Let's see. I don't recall that I was standing next to the map, but probably I was. I did. Well,
how may I help you, Commander?
Damn it, alright.
That'll be all.
Take care.
Wrong.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
I think that this planet was already scanned down. Like, totally. Yeah, it was. Next. Daneth. Yeah, this planet is about to be scanned. Right then, 11 probes, here we go.
Probe away.
I don't believe that one solar system has several quests, bro, so you can chill for like 10 minutes or even 15. Because we're about to scan everything around.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Where was it? There.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Hey, I'm out of probes now. Oh well, let's refuel them. Hey bartender, I need a refill.
We have used half our fuel.
Wait, what else do we have on this planet? After all, we managed to destroy a shipwreck that nearly destroyed Shepard.
Probe away.
And Shepard was risking his valuable life, for which was spent like several billions of credits for merely 7,500. And Cerberus even paid more for it. Valuable, but of course it's valuable. It's free. Tinulus. Space probes indicate that Tinulus is nowhere near as hospitable as its neighbor Xanatho. Tinulus' hydrogen-argon atmosphere is thought to be the anathema to life, but the presence of borax on the surface spawned by boron-heavy core indicates the planet may once have had water. Orbital distance 2.2 astronomical units. Orbital period 3.3 Earth years. Radius 5,391 kilometers. What? Excuse me. The fuck is that? Come on, get back. Alright, it got back. Orbital distance 2.2 astronomical units. Orbital period 3.3 Earth years. Radius 5,391 kilometers. Day length 66.8 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 1.23 Earth atmosphere. Surface temperature -3 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.84 G. This planet is rich with resources. Hey, too bad Cerberus won't pay for our probes. I would bargain that much.
Probe away.
And fuel, of course, fuel. Back in the day when Shepard was on Alliance founding, he could even afford Gamba. Can you believe that? It seems that Cerberus' budget is too tight. Holy hell.
Probe launched.
Are there any more such deposits here? Well, yeah.
Probe.
In fact, they are.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Planet is now depleted. Let's get out of here. Final planet left. Thegan. Rounds out to the trio of planets only scouted by space probe in this backwater solar system. A frozen ball with significant amount of tin in its crust, Thegan has a fractional atmosphere with trace amounts of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Strange radiation emissions have been charted coming off the Thegan, but it is unknown if these are from radioactive elements or merely a star's radiation reflected by a high albedo surface. Orbital distance 4.1 astronomical unit. Orbital period 8.3 Earth years. Radius 3,581 km. Day length 28.5 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.05 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature -116 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.56 G. Rich. The planet is rich. Yeah. It has element 0.
Launching probe.
Element 0. Yoo-hoo!
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Hey, we shot only one probe that delivered us some element 0. We need more. Yeah, like that.
Probe away.
Come on, we need more.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
What? Is it depleted already? Come on! I need more element 0. We managed to acquire only 3,000 of it. Give me it all up! Come on! Oh well. Well, it seems that there is no element 0 left on this planet. And that's about to it to Ploitari star system. Now we go back to Olsen system. There are a few planets to scan, and there's a main quest line. Recruit the convict. Right, Erinle wasn't entirely scanned, so let's continue scanning. Yes, it has element 0 on it.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
I can see that there is some element 0 nearby. We just need to locate a highest concentration of it. More of it. Good. Now where is it? Supposed to be here somewhere.
Launching probe.
More.
Probe away.
And now I can call a success. Managed to excavate already 6,000 of element 0. And the planet is still on good scanner results conditions.
Probe away.
Oops. Moderate. Element 0, some more.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Oh, it's depleted now. Oh well. Well, that was a good planet. Managed to excavate around 7,000 units of Element Zero. I claim this is a success, yes. Totally. I need to AFK a bit. Please wait a bit. Right, I'm back. Right, the planet is scanned totally. I need to make a note that we did it. Right, on to the next planet we go. 2 planets left. Around 5 to 7 minutes. Aganju is an extremely large rock planet with a thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. Abundant in both copper and platinum, the crust has been scanned by mining bots from Irinle, but the specialized equipment to work in Aganju's heavy gravity more than 5 Gs has created prohibitive costs, and so Aganju is largely unexploited. Orbital distance 3.2 astronomic units, orbital period 5.7 Earth years, radius 10,008 km, day length 23.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure almost none, surface temperature minus 93 Celsius, surface gravity 5.3 G. Even higher than just 5. Right then, onto the scanning we go. Good scanning results. I really like it.
Probe launched.
Need more platinum anyway. What a good deposit.
Probe away.
Me like it. That sound, it almost resonated, I don't know. It sounded a bit strange.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Alright. The planet is scanned. One planet left. And 4 probes left, for that matter. Well, at least we're near the station, we could just refill it. Hey bartender, I need a refill! Yeah! What's that? Holocron. Holocron Sky Harvest is a standard gas giant composed of hydrogen and helium. The spacefarers from Irinle gather helium-3 from here rather than Orun Mille, and as its atmosphere is much more predictable. Orbital distance 6 astronomical units, orbital period 14.7 years, radius 64,718 kilometers, day length 12 Earth hours. 11.9, what the fuck? How much is that anyway? Nice moderate results.
Launching probe.
Excuse me. I hope it wasn't too loud. Thanks, bro. They told us that this planet's atmosphere is much more predictable, meaning that probably there is another planet in the system. I didn't just check it.
Probe
Right.
away. Probe launched.
Now where's... Yes, this is a good spot.
Launching probe.
Oh well, there's yet another ore deposit here somewhere. Which one is it? Come on, I don't think it's rich enough. Oh, that planet is a good time waster. Time dumpster. Just level 4, barely level 5. Come on. Yeah. It's not even... It didn't even make a ching sound. Wait, what was that? Oh, come on, it's level 4 as well?
Probe away.
The trace amounts of level 5? Yeah. No ching sound as well. We'll definitely won't hear any ching sounds, I guess.
Probe launched.
I'm just launching probes at it. What the? And it's still in poor condition. It's level 4, come on game. It's a small ching sound here.
Launching probe.
Finally. Depleted. Oh, they mentioned only the first planet here. Nice. Meaning we're proceeding to the main quest. You just need to save the game. It says 80%. Is there any another planet here? I can't see any. This was explored. That as well. Right, I suppose that this prison ship Purgatory is the remaining 20%. Prison ship Purgatory. Owned by the notorious Blue Suns mercenary company, the Purgatory was once an ARC ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it is used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battles or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting or outsourcing. Rumors abound that the Blue Suns turned skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slavers, but few have ever seen the transaction and live to tell about it. Its population is listed at 4,350, but independent journalists estimate it is nearly 3 times that in periods of overcrowding. Right, Dream Team coming out. Might take Booba with us, though. No, not Booba. Dream Team. Right, we have some codex messages here. Anything audible? No, nothing audible. Council races. Let's read one article and proceed. Salarian Special Task Group. The Salarian intelligence field agents are grouped into an organization called the Special Tasks Group. STG operators work in independent cells performing dangerous missions such as counter-terrorism, infiltration, reconnaissance, assassination and sabotage. STG is a proactive organization puncturing worrisome trends before they become movements. At any time, a dozen groups are operating covertly within lawless terminus systems, sowing dissent among the various factions. Civilian analysts also note how troublesome hinge-point individuals in terminus frequently meet unexpected deaths. STG operators are feared throughout the galaxy for their clear-eyed, remorseless practicality. They are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve their mission, even if it kills civilians or results in the team's own destruction. In many ways, they're akin to the Council Spectres. Recently, a number of the STG cells have been redeployed from Salarian Union. It is assumed they are in the Terminus and Etican Traverse, investigating reports of Geth activity beyond the Perseus Veil. Yup.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
No.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven, and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld, at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Codex updated. Purgatory. Now where is it? A61 Mantis gunship. The workhorse of mercenary bands throughout the galaxy, the Mantis is a two-man vector thrust aircraft that excels in close air support roles. Highly modular in construction, the Mantis can be reconfigured as a low-altitude gunship, a fighter, a high-altitude bomber, or even a single-stage-to-orbit spaceplane, and can engage enemy crafts around the planet or space station. The only role that the Mantis cannot perform is that of a true deep space fighter, as it has no FTL drive. First rolled off the assembly lines in 2170, the Mantis remains in service in dozens of armies across the galaxy. It is most commonly used as air support in pitched ground battles, in a configuration that supports two pods for Inferno PKR precision kill rockets and a chin-mounted M350 mass accelerator cannon. Its kinetic barriers, thermal decoy system and electronic countermeasures tweet make the Mantis far less vulnerable to surface-to-air attacks than previous generations of aircraft. Like most modern planes, the Mantis uses an Element 0 core to ease the load of the engines with a mass effect field, allowing it to take off vertically or hover in place using minimum fuel. This also gives it far greater range and speed than the helicopters and jump jet aircraft that once filled its niche. A Mantis can take off from Baton Rouge, reach Moscow in a few hours, fly a ground attack mission and return home before having to refuel. I don't think that we've picked the right article group. Alright, weapons. Mass accelerators. Mass accelerators propel solid metal slugs via electromagnetic attraction and repulsion. A slug lightened by a mass effect field can be accelerated to extremely high speeds, permitting previously unattainable project velocities. The primary determinant of a mass accelerator destructive power is length. The longer the barrier, the longer the slug can be accelerated. The higher the slug's final velocity and therefore the greater its kinetic impact. Slugs are designed to squash or squatter or shatter on impact, increasing the energy they transfer to its target. Without collapsibility, slugs would punch through their targets while inflicting only minimal damage. Rather than being mounted on the exterior, Starship guns are housed inside hulls and visible only as gun portholes from outside. A ship main gun is a large spinal mount weapon running 90% of the hull's length, while possessing destructive power equal to that of tactical nuclear weapons. Main guns are difficult to aim. Because ships must be able to point their bows almost directly at their targets, main guns are best used for long-range bombardment fire. Approximately 40% of the hull's width, broadside guns inflict less damage and can be mounted with greater numbers and more flexibility. The modern human Kilimanjaro-class dreadnoughts mount 3 decks with 26 broadside accelerators apiece for a total salvo weight of 78 slugs per side, firing once every 2 seconds. However, mass accelerators produce recoil equal to their impact energy, while the mass effects field suspending the rounds mitigate the recoil. Recoil shock can still rattle crews and damage systems. Probably this. Alright, let's read about Ilos, then Purgatory. Ilos. Like the ancient human city of Troy, Ilos is a world known only through second-hand sources. References to Ilos have been found in several other Prothean ruins, though direct study of the world is unlikely to occur. Ilos lies in a remote area of the Terminus systems, only accessible by the legendary Mu Relay. 4,000 years ago, the Mu Relay was knocked out of position by a supernova and lost. Since then, Ilos and its cluster have been inaccessible. Occasionally, a university will organize an expedition to chart a route to Ilos using conventional FTL drive. These never get beyond the planning stages due to the distance and danger. The journey could take years or decades, passing through the hostile Terminus systems and dozens of unexplored systems. Purgatory. Originally an ARC ship designed to carry agricultural animals, the Purgatory was taken by the Blue Suns mercenary company during a large-scale battle in the Skyllian Verge. In a years-long reconstruction of its interior, the Blue Suns repurposed it to hold sapient prisoners, supposedly because they captured so many in their conflicts throughout the galaxy. When media outlets started investigating claims that the ship was used for slaving operations, the Blue Suns turned a public relations nightmare into a regular income source. Claiming to be in full accordance with Citadel law, the crew of Purgatory now regularly lands on planets or space stations, claiming that they can no longer hold their prisoners because of cost overruns. To avoid keeping prisoners under inhumane conditions, they will have to release them at the nearest port, dumping the scum of the galaxy directly into the local population. Faced with such a scenario, the government usually grants Purgatory's crew massive discount in fuel, food, and repairs as long as they go away. Some even offload their own prisoners to Purgatory for a fee, grateful to have problem relocated somewhere other than their backyard. Such unfortunates go in the dark depths of the ship, never to be seen again by their families or contacts. Purgatory is minimally armed with Guardian defenses. Though cruiser-weight ship, it relies on the Blue Suns fighters to prevent any attacks bent on a jailbreak or similar events. Alright, we're done with reading. Now let's go. Crew, any opinion?
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now. Your package will be at out processing just down the hall. Your package will be at out processing just down the hall.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something.
But he had fun, People Bonk said.
If you're buying prisoners, Can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the Warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah. I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished. Jack will be brought to you in out processing. Back down the hall on your right. I can't let you into the Supermax wing. This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems. Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
Ouch! What the fuck is all that for? Okay, lol. Oh, refined element 0. We take it. Broken to security protocols.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
However, required if we want to get Jack out of stasis.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack. We have to get down there.
Warning. Warning.
They're attacking Jack.
We can use this.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Checks, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Impressive biotic ability could be problematic on Normandy. Just the thing to help.
Get ready. All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Then stay down.
Shepard, Warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Impending explosion.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to...
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests. This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
Prisoners helpless. Guard had power. Perhaps abused it. Violence here could be retribution.
She look like she can be clowned on people clown.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8. Taking cover.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30.
Congressman for clown.
Fire in the hole!
My shields are down.
Concussive shot ready.
Damn it, Mr. Tactician is out.
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
That prison guard. Oh, 1,500 credits. Anything valuable here? Nothing.
All guards to cell block 1!
Wall safe to bypass. Let's do it.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Clean hit. Friendly fire. Oh.
Stop going there. It's too dangerous.
Just the thing to help.
Now we're surrounded, damn it. Dash kick away. Yeah.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Engaging hostiles!
Bitch, I was standing downwind.
Going to cover!
What less to worry about?
Neutralized.
Gotcha!
Enemy!
Shield to fail.
Scratch one!
Get back. Right, shields are back. Outflank, damn it. Alright, this way then.
Killed that one. Get ready for
Concussive shot ready.
deploying incineration tech.
Get back here. Come on.
Stop!
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
Meet my enemy is unhealthy.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Experience gained 1000, level earned 13, squad points called gained 2. Mission summary: recruited prisoner known as Jack for the team. Purgatory's betrayal of Shepard unacceptable. Fortunately was able to reverse credit transfer, may have to take steps against Blue Suns to demonstrate consequences of interference. Damage protection. Shield upgrade, plus 20% shield berries and armor. Shotgun damage. Reduce damage by 10%. Credits. Total 30,000. Element 0 found 500. I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. This was the best one, bro. Yeah, probably this prison had to make some, you know, profit on endorsement, right?
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Cerberus cheerleader. That was a good one.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Plus 2 Paragon points. Yeah, booba.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules and molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Right, weapon upgrade. Shotgun damage. Platinum required 2,500. That's so little. Oh well. Damage protection. 2,500. Oh come on. Redundant field generator. Palladium require 15,000. Yeah, well that's better. Sometimes when Shepard's shields go down, they are instantly fully restored. Kinetic barriers can improve the survival rate. Yeah. We need one more pistol damage upgrade. One more assault rifle, SMG, sniper headshot damage.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Aren't you a chatterbox?
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
It could happen to you. From Elko's mail routing. Adrel lay in the ocean, dying from Kepral syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers why was this one abandoned. The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly, you were never abandoned in those difficult times in your life. It was our bodies that bore you through the water. The Drell awoke and found his Capral syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. Concerns response keepers from Chorben. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the keepers if I find anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? It turns out to be keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, but the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal of something, about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old text still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. Chorben. Good job, Chorben. Hey, we could use someone like him in our team. Although...
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. No surprise, Mordin acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
No, he won't talk to us. Neither do Mordin. Any new info to over here? Nothing right now.
Hey, got a minute? Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
If she plays solitaire on her computer, I'd say she's doing a good job.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Shepard?
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
So Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Oh, wait.
This mission takes me back. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the Collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space. With this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep. Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Subject 0 biotic boost. Jax gets plus 20% biotic damage, and she needs 3000 element 0 to do it. Jax's vital signs show progressive neural degeneration, which would normally decrease her potential ability to generate mass effect fields. Instead, her ability appears to be increasing. Replacing the power module in her bioamp with a higher capacity prototype module would dramatically increase the strength of Jax's biotics.
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Yep.
Right, what's next on our agenda?
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
So Elusive Man is nothing right now. Alright. I should be going.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Kaidan was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Your people, if not hear about Jesse again.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run! Hurry!
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Hmm, 5 squad points. Valerian scientist. Tech knowledge further increasing the strength of his shields or weapon damage. Let's see. He'll get shields anyway, so we'll just go for the damage. Detonation radius. I'll go for 200 damage instead of 7 meters. I should have taken the Turian Renegade, increase Garrus weapon damage. Oh well. Probably next time. Codex updated. Horizon.
A typical Terminus colony possessing minimal tourist value. Horizon promises substantial economic opportunity, especially in providing new products for humans and supplying the Turian hierarchy. Surveyed 18 years ago, Horizon received pilot habitation 4 years later. The colony proper is now 8 years old. Blessed with verdant forests and abundant fresh water, Horizon maintains a colonial culture that thrives as a refuge from the increasing restrictions of Citadel-governed society. Horizon has attracted numerous dissidents, marginal people, and fringe dwellers from across Alliance space.
Alright, let's read yet another article. Turians, biology. The Turian homeworld Palaven has metal core generating a weak magnetic field and allowing more solar radiation into the atmosphere. To deal with this, most forms of life on Palaven evolved some form of metallic exoskeleton to protect themselves. Their reflective plate-like skin makes Turians less susceptible to long-term low-level radiation exposure, but they do not possess any sort of natural armor. A Turian's thick skin does not stop projectiles and directed energy bolts. Although life on Palaven is carbon-based and oxygen-breathing, it is built on dextro amino acid. This places the Turians in a distinct minority on the galactic stage. The Quarians are the only other known sapient dextroprotein race. The food of humans, Asari or Solarians, who evolved in levo-amino acid-based biospheres, will at best pass through Turian systems without providing any nutrition. At worst, it will trigger an allergic reaction that can be fatal if not immediately treated.
Mordin, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
Oh, fuck! For this bitch. I played this game so long ago that I can't recall this mission at all. Wonderful.
Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Get ready to fight.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive Man was right. Collectors working with Reapers.
4,200 credits.
This should come in handy.
Have a skin weave.
Husks have human characteristics, possibly repurposed colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The Collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
The Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Find out for sure when you stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go.
Ammunition, we'll take it.
All these empty buildings. It's unstoppable.
No signs of resistance. Must have happened.
There we go!
We're in combat.
Just the thing to help.
The clownish still works best. No, he can't jump down. The door is closed. Stasis colonist.
Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
$3,000 credits. Where should I head out now? perhaps this way. Particle beam. Collector particle beam acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon. Shepard. What, Shepard only? Oh, it's heavy weaponry. 100 credits found.
Assuming direct control. We are the harbinger of your destiny.
This should slow him down.
You are short-sighted.
Enough to worry about. This should slow him down.
Oh, damn it, wrong attack. Ah! We were outflanked. Wait, so this is the most dangerous species the Alliance has problems with, Keklol? I wasn't expecting a flank there.
Assuming direct control. Assuming control. I am unstoppable. Neutralize Commander Shepard. We are your genetic destiny. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Should do the
This should...
Assuming control. I know you feel this.
One down. Clean hit.
Mr. Tactician even alive for a bit. Nice. Our objective is this way. No, nothing in here. The door needs to be bypassed. Oh yes, weapon locker.
Company, get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online, but mark my word, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You'd probably just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Yeah, and your credits too. Plus 2 Paragon, plus 2,000 Platinum, plus 100 credits, plus 6,000 credits. Nice. Instead of this, we'll just have that. Nice.
I'm not leaving this bunker until those aliens are gone.
Enemies in front.
You will not stop me. Your attack is an insult. Preserve Shepard's body if possible. Your form is fragile. We are not finished.
Stay down. There we go.
Sion, what is that?
Should do the trick.
That was a close one. Also, this gun is out of ammo. Dead collector? How?
This looks interesting.
Biotic damage. Power cells, where are they? There they are.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Need to hurry so we just marauding their shit. Plus 3,000 credits. That looks like a nice colony. If not for that shit, that
Enjoy.
Shields have failed.
I just wanted to conserve ammo on them. People box or people monk.
Here, enjoy.
Just move my shield!
One less to worry about.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
So much easier when they just listen to my commands.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Just the thing to help.
We are the harbinger of your destiny. Face your annihilation. This fragile.
He's still so easily punchable. Team, get over here. You here, and you here. Come on.
Finding
Going
cover.
to ground.
We are the harbinger of your destiny. I know you feel this.
Not this. Not here. Here, damn it.
My attacks will tear you apart. Evolution cannot be stopped.
Of course. Now he's lying down.
Look out!
Bypassing fail-safes in it. Empty emergency power. Please hold a defense tower.
Time for you to go to sleep. I think that after we do this, the mission will be over.
We are assuming control. Assuming control of this form. You will know pain, Shepard.
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
So just take cover, damn it. Right, Garrus here. Morden here.
Not a problem.
Understood. Oh, firing a high-impact shot.
Power initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice to be noticed.
Hear the trick.
Focus on Shepard. Your form is fragile.
We need to change cover. Come on, guys. Oops.
Nothing
Finding
stands
cover.
against us.
Don't tell me that we're flank again.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
One less to worry about.
This time it's more tactical than the previous
Get
one.
ready. Gotta be more soon.
For which direction I'd like to ask. Take cover!
Affirmative. Moving out of line of fire. We need that system online. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Just the thing to help. Ineffective attack. Recommend something else.
I have control.
Firing a high impact shot.
Alright, we need to switch positions.
Firing anti-ship batteries and collector vessel.
Attack, Monk Leaf! What the fuck was that? People around people monk. This game is hilarious. I can't recall this fight at all. Can you believe that? Take positions. Here.
Taking cover.
Use flamethrower in that.
Just the thing to help.
Target was in use. Problematic.
Batteries at 100%. I have control.
Or ineffective. Forget me. Doesn't matter.
Firing anti-ship batteries and collector vessel.
Target was in use. Problematic. Should burn through any armor.
I'll recall taking cheap tactician with us. Keklov, where is he, Keklov?
Got what they came for. Cullen is still on board.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Kaidan. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Kaidan is a master tactician, Kepler.
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of. I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Kaidan, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Kaidan. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
Like this? What? Chief Tactician being back? But you're hiding there, Mr. Master Tactician Kekwe.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Kaidan. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Level up! Experience gain 1000, level earned at 14. Squat points 2. Mission summary. Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Crown Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minion is cybernetic override, indication of hive mind among the collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage team captured collector bodies for study. Collector particle beam. Precise and lethal, this focused radiation weapon is very effective against shields, barriers, and armor. The amount of energy required to create a destructive beam is several orders of magnitude more than the amount needed to launch a high-velocity projectile via Mass Effect field. The weapon you've retrieved appears to be a beam weapon of Collector origin, but efforts to understand the technology and replicate it have failed. With enough research, Normandy's engineers may be able to produce beam weapons, perhaps on a larger scale. Biotic damage, heavy skin weave, Shepard gets plus 20% health. We didn't find one safe with 3000 credits, so total credits earned 57,000. Platinum found 2000.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
Kaidan being dead would have proven more useful than he was there behind those crates and actually alive.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Alright, this is about it. With that, I thank you everyone for watching. Hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. Wish you good night, sweet dreams, and we're raiding out. Right, who's out there to be raided out to? This Scottish maiden still attempts to take away all the gold with herself in this DLC. Meridian Therapy playing 2 Points Museum. 2 Point Museum. Well, let's raid out to her. It's funny that Twitch didn't put her up of all the streamers we have in our list. Right, we're raiding out to Meridian Therapy. She's playing 2 Point Museum. And thank you again for watching. Hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. Wish you good night, sweet dreams, and until next time, everyone. Bye!